Today we are going to have a look at the Cambridge Soundworks PCWorks speakers. I think these are from 1998, at least from the manual it says copyright 1998. And I didn't think that it had an interesting history behind them. But it was designed, or at least the initial design is from Henry Claes, a legendary audio engineer that was behind the first acoustic suspension loudspeaker. He made the first foundation for the Dolby noise reduction, the first tabletop FM radio you could fine-tune to lock onto the station, the first use of transistors in the portable phonograph, and just a lot more. He didn't want to make expensive equipment for rich people, but he wanted to bring affordable, high-quality audio to everyone. And in 1988, he and the businessman Thomas DeVesto started the company Cambridge Soundworks. 1 year later, they had made the first speaker setup with satellite speakers and 2 subwoofers. The subwoofers could be hidden away, since we in general can't localize where low-frequency sounds are coming from. And in 1995, they made the first speaker system for computers. They were well received, but didn't do well financially, and Claes eventually retired. Another well-known loudspeaker designer, Roy Allison, was hired. Then Creative Labs bought Cambridge Soundworks in October of 1997. I will be using this old IBM NetVista Pentium 3 833 MHz, and we need to replace some of the hardware. Quite easy to open. And this is I don't know. But let's install the Sound Blaster Live and this Voodoo 3 card. I think it's the 1000, or yeah. I always struggle a bit with this. Okay, use force. Actually, there we go. My phone is playing some music, and now I need to, well, restart the song. And then I need to move around and listen to where the bass sounds the best, and then place the subwoofer there. Quite a common technique, I'm sure. Okay, in that corner here. Yes, sounds great. Oh yeah. What a lovely startup sound. I'm used to using a headset even today, so this is actually quite exciting for me. And this was so much fun when I was a kid. The music in these early Need for Speed games are excellent. The sound is absolutely excellent. If I had had this back in the day, I would be so happy. I only had some tiny small speakers. And I only had the 100 MHz. Oops. So I'm playing Unreal Tournament. And it's a bit underwhelming, this I absolutely prefer a real 3D instead of using this setup here. There is no surround, oops, and it's the same with the Quake 3 Arena. There is no surround really. And this is Revolt from 1999, I think. And don't think it has any special support for 4 speakers or EAX, but at least it yeah, it sounds nice. Yeah, that's a bit more roomy with 4 speakers. A bit more immersive, so it's nice, but nothing too special either. 2, 1, go! Now this sounds a lot nicer. So I've tried these speakers now on some games, and for certain games they are excellent, like Need for Speed High Stakes and Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed, sounds great. But for Revolt it's okay. For games like Quake 3 Arena or Unreal Tournament, I much prefer the Unreal Vortex 2 sound card instead. The quality are quite good. They are better than some other speakers I had before, bigger speakers that were cheap, but still they sound better than those. And also I have those more modern speakers, not modern but a lot newer, from Logitech. The bass is fine, but they are terrible, these satellite speakers here. The mid-range is so muffled compared to these. These sound proper, as you would expect. So I am actually quite happy with these speakers here. It was also very interesting to learn more about the history behind these speakers and this company. And if you want to learn more, you can check out the links in the video description. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time.